What's up, guys? So today is the day I do what I've been dreading for a couple weeks now. So today I'm going to be doing the lower portion of the engine. So that's going to be drive shaft, exhaust, and I have to drill out the trans mount a tiny bit, along with just the new transmission mount and the engine mount nuts. And I should be good to go from underneath the car. It's just the worst part of doing an engine swap or putting a new engine in. It's just annoying when you don't have a lift and you're just laying on the ground, especially today when it's freezing out. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna film any of this, but I'm gonna try my best. Alright, so if you take a look, the R32 catback or stock exhaust with the cat and all the way back to the tip will bolt right on. So this is the SR20, I guess you'd call it the cross member for the transmission. I have one bolt in the mount, and let's see, the threads, well, the holes are like a little bit off, like that one's a tiny bit off. Let's see, on this side they are also off. I'm probably just gonna bore them out a tiny bit and then use washers. It seems like my best bet because they're only off like the slightest bit. So I'm gonna mark those off and get going from there. Alright guys, so here's the transmission cross member. So the 4 bolts that hold up to the car. Got 3 of the bolts in successfully. There's one that's a little bit off and it won't thread in, so I'm gonna bore all of them out a tiny bit, and along with these ones for the motor mount, so it can slide back and forth a little bit, and hopefully that'll help me get it lined up. Alright, so I just got the old trans mount out. This is the new one. It's a Megan Racing, pretty basic, slightly upgraded engine mount. I'm gonna pop this in right now. I also got the brace bored out a tiny bit. I'm just gonna see with the new mount if it all lines up. Then I'll rip it back out, give it a nice fresh coat of paint, and yeah, head from there. Alright guys, so I'm pumped. Tranny's in there, straight. Transmission cross members on. Everything's tight, everything's lined up straight. Everything's sitting good in here. When everything was like loose, I had like almost no clearance, but I finally have clearance for the master, the clutch master. So we're looking good. Next thing is drive shaft, exhaust, and the slave. I lost one nut and I can't find it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I have one the right size. Alright guys, so little update. Drive shaft is in. Found the nut and bolt for the center support bearing. I'm missing one bolt and nut for the drive shaft, but everything is lined up. See, the exhaust hanger, little bracket right there is on. Everything's tight underneath. Exhaust is on. I reused the old gasket and put a little RTV on both sides, so hopefully that works out. But that's just until I get a cat back for it. So yeah, pretty much everything's done underneath. I'm gonna move around the shop again and look for that nut and bolt, so hopefully I find that. But I have to tell you guys something, and I feel really stupid about this, but I'm like extremely glad that I figured this out. I'm extremely stupid. So here's why. I was going through all my parts and looking for that nut and bolt, and look what I found. The rest of my wiring specialist harness. And I was questioning why nothing lined up, and I was leaning on the whole GTE slash GTS bullshit, but this is literally all I need to start the car. I put this aside thinking I'd pull it out when I put the harness in, but I don't know, I'm just stupid. So I'm going through everything and I'm figuring out that I believe this is for the washer pump, this will be for the AC compressor, then still trying to figure out what this is for. Honestly not sure. It's long, so I'm assuming it goes to the driver's side of the car inside, and then the rest of this goes through into the engine bay and connects to all this stuff. Alright, so that is living proof that I'm so stupid. I'm extremely dumb. So I'm hyped. I don't have to figure out wiring or anything like that. Hopefully it all plugs in. But yeah, I'm basically only waiting on injectors. I have to send the ECU out, and I need the PBM top mount intercooler and set it all up and stuff. I don't know if I did a video on this yet, but coil rad and the hoses and stuff. With the PBM top mount, the top mount I believe sits out to like right here. So I might have to fab up some lower radiator like mounts so it sits back closer to the engine and allows the PBM intercooler to fit. Because that intercooler is for an SR, I've seen it run on JY World's R32. If you haven't seen that, it's on Instagram. It's red with TEs. It's pretty cool. He has an SR in it. But yeah, almost there. Also, the other thing I haven't talked about yet is what I'm running for injectors. I'm torn between the ISR 750cc injectors or the Deechworks 740s. I'm leaning towards Deechworks because they're just a better brand. They're $100 more, so I figured I might as well just go with something that Martin, the R750 tuner, knows how to work with. I don't know if he knows how to work with ISR ones. I know he told me to get Deechworks, so I'm gonna go with that. So yeah, pretty much gonna wrap up the video now. I want to thank you guys for watching again. It's hard for me to film and stuff, but I like giving updates throughout the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever. See you guys.